Hello, hello, hello. Hey there. Hey, Molly. How are you? What's going on, guys? Today's being a broadcasting day for sure. Hey, Benjamin. How are you? Sorian, how are you? They're my favorite regular people. Hey, Michelle. How are you guys? Come on in. Hey, Benjamin. How are you? Thank you so much for sharing my stuff on Twitter. You are so awesome. Thank you so much. Hey, darling. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? How are you guys? Hey, team. Shanti. How are you? Hey, Katie Lance. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Hey there. How are you, my friend? I did not know you were on Snapchat. I'm going to have to check you out. Hey, GM Moga. I haven't been very active there. Hello there, first timer, Michelle. Welcome. Crofts Stein. Yes, Snapchat. Yeah, I'm going to have to check it out, Katie. People are loving Snapchat. I have been watching people, but I haven't been there myself much. But I know I have to make a jump there. So thank you so much for being here. Wellington, Connecticut. Thank you so much for being here. I am from Boston. Carolyn Rothstein, thank you so much for being here. It is fun. It sounds like fun, but you know how it is. There's so many social media platforms out there. It's crazy. Hey Z, thank you for being here. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for being here. I gotta tell you who I am, but first, let me know if you are a first timer and where you're from, and I'll give you a shout out. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the hearts. I think I'm gonna lose my voice today. I'm being on social media a lot today. Just got off the podcast. Was totally awesome. Cannot wait to share that interview with everyone. First time from Maryland. Hello there. Hey Z, how are you? Thank you for being here. First timer, what's your first name? Welcome. I have a lot of first timers today. That's funny. I was here earlier and I had all the regulars. Hey, Powerhouse. How are you, Kev? Hey, Kev. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. So, as you come in, invite your followers. Thank you. Welcome back. Welcome, Michelle. You are a first timer too. Thank you so much for being here. Philip is here. Philip is not a first timer and he's here from Kentucky. Hello, my friend. How are you? Nice to see you. Mrs. Smith, nice to see you. How are you coming in? As you guys are coming in, click on the little Perry guy and invite your followers. And I'll tell you the importance of a compliment and how to receive them. So many people have no idea, but I'm going to teach you today. It's super easy. You got to practice, but it's super fun and easy to do, okay? You have something to send me. Okay, no worries. Send it away. Thank you so much for being here. Let me tell you who I am. My name is Catherine Storing. I'm a fashion stylist, a confidence building coach, and woman of faith. All three at the same time because I don't have to choose. Hey, Aura, how are you? And I'm also a keynote speaker. I just delivered my first TEDx talk, and I'm the author of 4 books. My favorite, yes, I do have a favorite. It's my second one, Styling Faith, The Complete Style Guide. It was an Amazon bestseller. I'm very proud of it. The name of my website is stylingfaith.com, just like the book. And you can find, you can get a signed copy of the book there. You can get a signed copy, and it's actually a little lower than you can get it on Amazon. Hey, Bridget, Sean, thank you for being here. All right. So what is the topic? As you're here, thank you so much for being here. Click on that screen so I know that you can hear me. Tap on the screen so I know you can hear me and see me. And then we'll get started, okay? Thank you so much for the hearts. I really appreciate that. So what's the topic here? The power of a compliment and how to receive them, okay? The power of a compliment and how to receive them. Thank you so much, Philip, for inviting your followers. I so appreciate that. Guys, as you come in, click on the little Perry guide right there and invite your followers on Periscope, on Twitter, and on Facebook as well. All right. The power of a compliment. You have no idea how many people could be having a really hard time, like a really hard time. And you give them a word of encouragement, even if it's very simple, even if it's fleeting. It can change the day or even the life of someone just by saying something. You don't have to be very elaborate. You don't have to take forever. You can just take a moment and say something. For example, today is St. Patty's Day in Boston. It's a lot of Irish people, and people love St. Patty's Day. So people love, wearing green. Like a lot of people were wearing green that usually don't. So I made a point to say hello to people and say, oh, I love your green shirt. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Philip. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And I just made a point to say hello to people and say, oh, I love your green jacket. Oh, I love your green this. Oh, I think that looks great on you. Or did you go tanning? Did you go to the beach? You have an amazing color. I love your tanning. And the face that people made, like their eyes lit up. They were so happy. They were so happy. And it took 2 seconds. It took literally seconds to make someone's day. So whenever you think that something is nice on someone, thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate that. Hey, Dr. Rich, how are you? Nice to see you. And he knows all about compliments too. Just take a moment and say, wow, I love your smile. Wow, I love your hair. I do that on a regular basis just because it's fun. Just because I know it's going to make someone's day when I say, I love your ex. Hey, Doc, how are you? Nice to see you. I love watching your surgeries. They're amazing. I just love what you do. Yes, you gotta have fun. You gotta have fun and just make someone's day. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Doc. Awesomely made. Thank you so much for being here. So take a moment and give someone a compliment. And if you notice, I done it already. A couple people pay me a compliment and I show you how to receive them. You will be surprised how many people don't know how to receive a compliment. Oh, thank you, sister. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Many people who can be honest and say they're uncomfortable receiving a compliment. Can you type a 2 if you are uncomfortable receiving a compliment? Oh, thank you. Thank you. God loves me. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yes, it can make a huge difference, but many people don't know how to do it. So can someone be honest and say, I don't know how to accept a compliment? How many of you do not know even how to receive a compliment? Hey, Mary, thank you for being here. I got to be honest and say that many times I didn't even know how to do it myself. Dr. Rich says he used to be uncomfortable. Now he's really good at it. He's really, really good at it. It takes effort. Yes, it does. And it takes practice. It takes practice. So you notice I done it 5 times now. 5 times. This is what I do. And it really helps. Somebody pay me a compliment and I'll show you exactly what I do. Say anything you want, even if you don't mean it. Someone pay me a compliment and I'll tell you exactly what to do. And this is going to help you. You can copy this. You can say it word per word. Okay. You can borrow it. You can take it. I don't mind. It's going to make your life easier. So someone just pay me a compliment. Awesome. I love your smile. All right. Dr. Rich just pay me a compliment. This is what I say. Oh my goodness, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And there goes Michelle. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I so appreciate that. Do you hear that? Do you hear what I did? I touch my heart every single time because I want to make sure that they know that it's not going to my head, okay? I make a point so people know that I'm receiving it. Like I catch it with my hand. I catch it with my hand first, okay? And then I look at the person in the eye and I smile. I get a very deep smile and I say, oh my goodness, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, okay? Can you hear the change in my intonation? Can you hear the change in my tone? Okay, yes, Dr. Rich, I actually learned that and it really helps me. I catch it, I receive it, and I tap it into myself. If you guys know about tapping is real awesome stuff. Yeah, I do that every single time, Philip, every single time. I tap it into my heart. I bring it into my heart and I receive it because it's a gift. Every time somebody gives you a compliment, it's a gift. And when you dare to tell the person that they're wrong, you're letting them know that their gift is not good enough. And I don't think that's your intention. I really believe that's not your intention. When someone takes the time to notice and say something about you, that takes courage, guys. That takes courage. So please don't insult someone. And I hear this time and time again. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, my hair is ugly today. Oh, this old thing, or I'm fat now. People used to use the F word, which I hate the F word, okay? I never use it. Don't say those things about yourself. Someone's paying you a compliment, receive it. It's an amazing, beautiful gift, okay? It's an amazing, beautiful gift. But not only receive those gifts, get in the habit of giving them out. I am very generous with my gifting. Very, very generous. You meet me, very quickly, I'm going to pay you a compliment. Very, very quickly, I'm going to find something about you that I love. You know why? Because I know people hurt. I know that people are going through something difficult. Everyone is. Taking a compliment when you're upset, angry, and down is hard. I know, Philip, and that's why I'm saying that you have to practice. It took me a long time to practice, but once I got this down, I got it. Like I really, really got it. It's a no-brainer. This is a script that you can take and you can practice and use it every day, every single day. If no one is paying you compliments, do it to yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell it to yourself. Wow, I really like your brown eyes. Just practice that. If you have green eyes, say green eyes or blue eyes. I have brown eyes, so I say, wow, I really love your brown eyes. They're really shiny today. And of course, to that you say, oh my goodness, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Do you see that? I can't help myself. I change my tone. I smile a little deeper. I touch my heart, letting you know that I receive it in my heart, not going to my head. I receive it in my heart. I want you to try this, okay? Try this and you'll see that it gets easier. Now I get compliments and I get them for what they are, a gift. And I receive them and I thank the person and I look for something. I never give a compliment for a compliment, okay? That's another tip that I'm going to give you. Do not just be automatic about giving a compliment. Receive your compliment first and then spend a few seconds finding something about that person. You can always find something. You can always find something because you don't want your compliment to be empty. That's the worst kind. I hate that. I hate that with a passion. I'll say that one more time. I hate an empty compliment. If you don't mean it, don't say it because the person can tell. Has anyone ever given you a compliment and you know it's a fake? Anybody has ever happened to you? Somebody gives you a compliment and you know it's like, ugh. Yeah, an empty compliment is when someone says it and they don't mean it, okay? They don't mean it at all. They're like, oh, wow, I really like your hair today. And like, there's no passion, there's not excitement, there's not sincerity in that. You can hear it in their voice and it comes from here. It comes like from the throat out, okay? Yes, it's trust for sure. When you give a compliment, it comes from your heart. And the voice is different. They're sweeter about it. Hello, D. Willis. It's different. It's a gift. And you hello there. And you know when someone puts time in a gift. Like I'm all about gifting, okay? When I give a gift, I make sure that it's something thoughtful. Like I don't give you anything. I give you a gift I know you're going to enjoy. So for example, I have friends that are amazing cooks. They cook amazing food. So when they cook something for me or they share something with me, I go out of my way to let them know that I love their food, that I appreciate all the ingredients put together and how amazing they put it together. Give from the heart, or it's not with the time. Yes, that's right. That's right. Don't waste time. I'm all about thoughtfulness. You don't have to spend a lot of money. You don't have to spend a lot of money. It can be something simple, super duper simple, but it's gonna be meaningful. It has to be meaningful. So just to recap, remember, you have to, don't be dingy with your compliments. Compliments are a gift. When someone gives you a gift, do not say no. Do not reject it by saying that they're lying. I have heard that many times. People say, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, or I'm not good looking. Don't do that. Receive the gift. Receive the gift. And if you are uncomfortable, If you're uncomfortable receiving that gift, I'll tell you how to do it, but I don't know if you can hear me still. So tap on that screen to let me know that you can hear me and see me okay, okay? Tap on that screen and type the number 2 so I know you're still there and I know that Periscope is still working, because sometimes you lose sound. That happens a lot. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. So tap on that screen so I know you're still there and I know you can hear me. Awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So to recap, if you just got here, the way to receive a compliment. The way to receive a compliment, it's super easy. You don't have to get uncomfortable, okay? You don't have to get upset. You can just receive it and be gracious about it, okay? This is what you do. This is what I do, okay? Somebody pays me a compliment. I never know how to receive a compliment. Oh my gosh, awesome, awesome, awesome. This is perfect. So I gave this earlier, but I'm gonna give it, Danielle, I'm gonna show you how to do it. So Danielle, can you please pay me a compliment? I'm gonna teach you exactly how I do this. I am a fashion stylist and a confidence building coach, so I know what I'm talking about. So Danielle, please pay me a compliment and I'll teach you how to do it. It's so simple. You can totally steal this. Awesome. You love my red hair. Awesome. Okay, so you just pay me that compliment. This is what I would say. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Do you see what I did there? I smile at you. I look you in the eye. I love your smile. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Do you see that? My tone is different. My smile is wider and I look you in the eye and I pat my hair, my chest several times. This is letting you know that I'm receiving it. I'm receiving it in my heart and it's not going to my head. Okay? It's something that is not conscious, but the person can realize that. I'm putting it in my heart. Okay? I'm not getting a big head. I'm not thinking that I am the best thing since Coca-Cola. No, I'm thinking, wow, that is so thoughtful. Thank you. And I thank you. And then I tell you that I appreciate it. Okay? I thank you, but I also tell you that I appreciate it. Wow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I don't rush it. Don't rush it. Okay? I say it several times. I don't rush it. Okay. One more time. Somebody else just pay me another compliment and I'll do it beginning to end. Okay? I will not read it. Just pay me a compliment and I'll do it. I always get turned off by the compliment, but I see what you're doing. Awesome. Thank you, Danielle. I'm glad. I'm really, really glad. Trust me, practice and you'll get really good. Practice. I get compliments all the time, which I'm humbled by that, and I have to practice. So now I got good at it because I have to do it often. So if you don't get many compliments, just do it to yourself. Give yourself a compliment. Give yourself a compliment and you'll get better. Next time it happens, you'll just be a pro. That's what happens. You just learn how to do it. Okay? So who wants to give me one more compliment and I'll do it beginning to end. Okay? One more compliment and I'll show you exactly what to do. Okay? I want to make sure that we practice. Role playing is really great. If you have a best friend, I do like the red on. Awesome. Thank you so much, Danielle. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. I did not rush it. I pat my chest. I mentioned your name and I said thank you. And I told you that I really appreciated it. Okay? So I know that it sounds like I'm asking for compliments, but I really want you to get in the habit of receiving them. And I'm asking because I want you to know that compliments are not a bad thing. It's not a negative thing. It's nothing to be ashamed of. So I'm not just cheaply asking for compliments. I'm teaching you a lesson. It's okay to receive compliments. It really is okay. I know many of you were taught not to be humble, to not say anything, but it's totally okay to receive compliments. Compliments are a gift. Contrary to what anyone else told you, it's okay to receive a compliment. And I ask you that many times because I want you to be comfortable. I want you to be really, really comfortable receiving the compliments, but also giving them. Like I told you many times that I appreciate you guys being here. I thank you for your hearts. I thank you for following me because I want to give you compliments. I want you to get comfortable receiving compliments. And even though I cannot see you, I can imagine you practicing how to do it. Practicing the way that I told you to do it. Because the only way you get better is by practicing. Practice makes perfect. You think someone that plays the piano got really good at playing the piano just by playing once? No, they play every day for several hours. So to recap real quick, again, 1, receive compliments. They are a gift. Do not turn them away. Number 2, do not be stingy with your compliments. Give them often and give them from the heart. Yes, Danielle, it is awesome to compliment people. But at the same time, you want to allow them. You want to allow them to give them to you too. Hey, Minister Taylor, you want to allow them to give them to you. And number 3, when you receive a gift, in the form of a compliment, receive it. Receive it in your heart and thank the person. That's it. Isn't that simple? But that's going to change your life. Makes me feel good to make all of it. Yes, me too. I love that. I so love that. I love making people feel good. Because I know sometimes I'm having a hard time or having a tough day and someone pays me a compliment. I'm like, wow, thank you so much. Like you saw me. That's what it means. Someone saw you. In this world where we're very social, like very, very social, there are people that don't see anyone for a long time. Like for a long time, and they don't get touched, they don't get held, they don't get appreciated or even spoken to. So you never know how you're going to change someone's life. You never know how you're going to change someone's life when you just give them the gift of a compliment. All right? So I hope you find this helpful. I hope that you practice. Practice, practice, practice. Remember, it makes perfect. If you want to learn more about what I do, you can follow me and find me at stylingfaith.com. That's my website. All my videos, all my books, all the awesome stuff that I share gets put on stylingfaith.com. Make sure that you stop there and follow me there because I share lots of content. I have a gift for you right there on the homepage. So make sure that you don't miss it, okay? Make sure that you don't miss it. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much, my brother. I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, thank you, sister. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, my brother, watch the replay because I share exactly how to receive compliments in a way that is simple. I just did it. If you just got that. I just did it. But it takes practice. And with practice, you get super easy and better at it. And it becomes natural, like second nature. Like second nature for sure. All right. I got to go do a daily declaration for Pastor Kim. TotalLifeChanges.com. Okay. I don't know what that is. Thank you so much for sharing. I got to do a daily declaration for the Pastor Kim. So I gotta go. Nice to see you. I will see you tomorrow for sure. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right. Have a good night, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye. Have a great night. You too as well. Thank you, my friend. Bye-bye.